This video provides an overview of the SceetoBot Designer panel. The SceetoBot Designer panel is where you initially create your bots. In the Designer panel, you can add trade entry requirements by right-clicking on any of the 10 buttons in the upper portion of the panel. Your SceetoBots package comes preloaded with price action, market structure, and order flow algorithms that you can readily define trading rules for. Also, you're not limited to your SceetoBot algorithms. You can establish bot trading entry rules using any information within Sierra chart. With this approach, you're able to readily configure a bot to execute setups that you're already utilizing. Furthermore, you have the ability to save a configuration, my favorite setup, or load an existing configuration. You can also add new bot panels, long, click plus or short, or if you want, you can clone an existing panel. If the panel is getting in your way, you can hide the panel, and then also you can resurface the panel by right-clicking on your chart and choosing SceetoBots Show Hide, which will resurface it. Also, you can attach and detach the panel so you could bring it over to another monitor. There are a couple of cool options that allow you to enable and disable the bots. This Enable Disable button is here. If you click Enabled, it turns on. However, if you click N in Done, you can say, hey, I want this trade to fire 3 times. And after 3 times, the bot will turn itself off. And another function that's really cool is Current Bar, which I use quite a bit. I'll be monitoring a market and I'll say, hey, if I get a hammer with some tick ratio or a yellow or an orange or a sweep on this bar, I want it. If it doesn't happen on this bar, turn it off. And then this allows me to monitor the market in real time and get that millisecond response to order flow information. Within the panel, you also have the ability to instruct your bot's trade management rules. You'll notice that each bot has 4 different stop target settings that you can readily update and hop between. If you prefer more complex trade management routines, you can elect to use Sierra Chart's native trade management by using the trade window option. You also have the ready access to a break-even stop, its trigger level, and an offset to that break-even level. You also can instruct your bots to automatically jettison from a position that is languishing by using a time-based stop if you choose. Another very powerful feature of the Designer panel is that it provides you the ability to instruct your bots to only trade at certain levels. For instance, in this configuration, I can readily turn on and off support levels, which you'll see in green. If I want the bots to only trade at or around VWAP, I simply click this, which has been pre-configured for VWAP. If I want my bots to only trade at or around the prior day low, I can click this here, which is down at the prior day low from yesterday, or I can enter manually any number I choose, which I can also move around by simply clicking, dragging, and dropping. Also, if you trade levels, you'll have times when a market breaks out of a range. When this occurs, you frequently know in real time that the near-term levels will be violated. In these circumstances, you can quickly disable a level by clicking the level's Enable Disabled button. When a level is disabled, the color will change from either red or green to gray. Another cool levels feature is that sometimes you'll be trading support, but support will be breached and will become resistance. If you notice this in real time and you want your support zone of 2361 to become resistance, simply click the button and your bots will know I'm trading this as resistance.